Okay, so let's talk about condensation polymers. Addition polymers वैसे तो आपके AS के सिलेबस में, but I thought कि आपको ये भी करवा दूं. Condensation polymers क्या हैं? These are the polymers in which you have a group of atoms that are joined together. So इनमें भी you can have obviously the linkages, and those linkages in this case are group of atoms, functional groups. ठीक है. अच्छा, अब हमारे पास बहुत से different kinds of condensation polymers होते हैं, but there are two that are very important for us. Those are polyesters and polyamides. अच्छा, अब वो polyesters या polyamides को हम, before we get into that, let me just tell you what condensation polymers are and where do we see them. So they have a linkage in them. So for example, you can have different monomers repeat connected together through this O. So उनमें O बार बार आता जाएगा. This is a linkage. You can have them joined together through this one. That you will have one repeat unit joined with this bond, then another one, then this bond, then another one, then this group. This is an amide link. This is an ether link. And then you can also have the COO link, and that is the ester link. So any condensation polymer with this is polyether, with this is polyamide, and with this is polyester. हमारे पास there are multiple kinds of multiple examples of these available that we use all the time. So for example, there is amide, which is nylon, and nylon की दो types हैं. One is called nylon 6 and one is nylon 6,6. So they're both polyamides. At the same time, you have silk. Silk is a natural polyamide, जिसको हम polypeptide भी बोलते हैं. Okay. Then we have proteins. Now proteins are interesting because proteins में कोई definite repeat unit नहीं होता है. Proteins, as you know, they are built with different amino acids, and those amino acids can repeat or they can't repeat. It doesn't matter, honestly. Like there's just amide link between them, and you keep on getting different amino acids joined together to do that. So जरूरी नहीं है कि दो amino acid एक दफा लग गए हैं तो वही repeat unit है. You can join them in many different hundreds of millions of different ways. So that's why proteins don't really have any repeat unit. So that's interesting. Similarly, you can have esters in, so for example, pterylene is a synthetic polyester. Similarly, there's another one called dacron. Dacron भी एक fiber है, but इसके ऊपर question नहीं आता. Pterylene is something you're supposed to remember, that it's a polyester that is man-made. Similarly, you can have fats. Fats are polyesters. Carbohydrates are polyethers. And our DNA, in fact, DNA itself is polyamide. ठीक है, वो भी एक, but उसमें भी repeat unit नहीं होता है. ठीक है.